Do. Gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up here. I think everything's been switched over. Rogue Trader. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna boot up the game real quick. Been hanging out with Loken here to do some co-op for Rogue Trader. I haven't played the game yet, so hopefully it doesn't screw me up a little bit. I'm gonna see if there's an intro cinematic. Probably is. So this is a CRPG, so similar to Baldur's Gate 3. This is fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Ooh, we're getting a cinematic? Damn it. Okay. Create your own lobby or join an existing one. Okay. All right. We're going to go back here real quick. I'm going to call Loken. I'll be in here for now, and I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some of the drink and stuff like that. When I come back, we're going to get started. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. It's very similar to Baldur's Gate 3, but it's set in the 40k universe. And I like to hang out with Admiral Loken, who is a big Warhammer 40k fan as well. For those of you who don't know, I do a lot of 40k stuff on my own, hobby. So I'm trying to some of that back in the stream. So, been a fan of 40K since I was 12. So we'll be doing a little bit more of the games, especially with like Space Marine coming up next year. We'll be doing some of that as well. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, y'all. done by the same. This is Dark Tide's soundtrack.
Good evening, my good man. How are you doing?
Praise the Emperor and pass the ammunition. Yeah.
It's interesting because I've just been talking about the predations and heresy of Twitch's recent TOS changes that got reverted and 180'd in about like the quickest time I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, because quite quickly Twitch went from being from they're like, okay, tasteful nudity to like Twitch is now a porn site. Like.
Yeah. It just made me giggle more than anything else. It's like, oh, for God's sake.
You didn't think this was going to happen, huh? Well.
you clearly don't understand the first thing about your own platform or the internet. Well done. Well done, Twitch. Half-baked as always. GG's all around.
All right, so did you want to start the lobby or do you want me to start the lobby?
I can start it if you'd like. I don't mind at all. I'm just changing the title. So it says co-op with the AstroPub. There we go. Change my category over to Rogue Trader.
Yeah, it's got co-op features to it.
People interested in those things, there are other sites. I come here for your content, which interests me more. Well, that's my whole point. And that's my thing, you know. And as I was saying and I don't know if you agree with this or not, Astro, but my general take on it was, you know, whilst I want people to be able to express themselves, and whilst I want people to be able to, you know, have the streams they want to stream, and, you know, I like having multiple communities here, you know, the programming community, the IRL stream community, etc., the art community. I feel as though if your content, if you feel as though you need to rely upon over-sexualization of your own body or other aspects to make yourself stand out, then maybe you either need to take that content to a different site that's set up for that, or maybe reconsider the way you're going about business, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of how I feel about it.
I have no problem with it in general, but I also think that Twitch needs to, if they're going to allow it, they need to silo it off into its own.
I concur. Yeah.
Because it's like, just like a category, it needs to have its own category. And
yeah, it does. I agree with you, and it needs to be a opt-in 18+ category. Because the thing is, as well, from a business perspective, you know, I mean, I'm going out all the time trying to find sponsors, trying to get not adverts, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to work with brands, and brands are going to get scared the heck off if they see all of this sudden 18+ racy content on. It's going to make my life and every other creator's life so much harder.
Yeah, no, I'm going to change this a little bit. So
who isn't engaging in that kind of content? You go, hi, I'll operate on Twitch. Oh, the one that has all the porn on it. Oh yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. You know, it's gonna be the general perception.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's. I gotta. Let me back up a little bit. What are you doing here? I'll change the settings to the sound, and I'm turn on the master volume or music.
Time to go to YouTube. God damn it, half. Okay, game. I will say the menu alone feels really tactile. I like it so far. I haven't played this yet. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So just let me know what region and then tell me what lobby. Type in.
Yeah, buddy. So I need to go in cooperative mode, don't I? There we go. Right. So I need to create a lobby, make sure all players have the same region, use a lobby code, choose the characters, and play the game together. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's a full thing. That's kind of cool.
It's up to 6 players too, so if you wanted to do it with more people.
So have you played any of this yet?
Nope.
Okay, in that case, it might be good if we could take it right back to the beginning, because I have done the prologue, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you with the that's the code
in our
DMs.
Y'all liking the Rogue? That's good. Rogue Trader. Yeah.
Saw a great suggestion to have the thumbnails be automatically blurred if the channel has flagged the live stream for sexual content. That's actually not a bad idea.
All right, what region?
Oh, good freaking point. I'm a big old dumb and I haven't chosen that yet. Oh, EU, but yeah, apparently I'm EU. That is, it's made me do that. So,
okay.
It'll be fine though. It's not like we're trying to like pop headshots
there
or
we
anything.
Go. I'm in.
Weakness. Great. I haven't got a save that I can go into to give us the prologue, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. So I want you to experience a prologue. Okay, give me 2 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm literally going to whip up a new save,
okay.
and
then
we're going to get a nice prologue because it's worth playing. It's really good. So let me do a new game. Yeah, accept. Scenario difficulty standard. Yes, main story continue. Normal. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to whip up a character real quick. Fine, it's cool. You know what? I'm just.
It's cool.
It's cool. Fine, I can do it. You know what? I'll take the pre-made commissar guy. Yeah, we've fine. Yep, next. I'm gonna go for a Falchion class frigate because it's cool. I'm gonna call it. I don't know. The Sword of the Emperor. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say the Dawn of Fire.
Oh, I like that more. Dawn of Fire. Perfect.
Named after a Halo ship, but also named after a book series, the Dawn of Fire book series for 40K.
Oh, very nice. Also, Dawn of Fire. I'm assuming that was a UNSC ship.
Yes.
Good, and it's an acceptable name. Not that Xenos nonsense. You know they're taking away squad streaming, right?
Yeah, it's because no one used it. They also have that new system, like stream together thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of down for that, for most, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I use it a bit, but it was just so stupid. You couldn't get affiliates in. It's like, what the hell? Why would you like single out your biggest body of broadcasters? It's so dumb.
It would make more sense that you'd get more people to like actually stream together and people actually watch the full thing. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. And apparently people said that it was a better way of integrating it, etc., etc. I don't know. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Enter. Okay. Yep. Enter. Okay, I'm going to be arrogant. Continue. Continue. End dialogue. Excellent. Cool. Saving time. Save. New upper dex level. Save. Save. Cool. Got it. And main menu. There we go. Cool. Right. Excellent. We are Gucci my gamers. Sorry about that. I had no idea we needed to do this. Oh, I can choose a better server though. So let's choose US this time. Okay. Better region.
Just US.
Lobby. Yeah, I just chose US. Copy. There we go. So I'm gonna get you a new lobby code. There it is. Right. Perfect.
Boom.
Excellent, sir.
I'm guessing there are some cutscenes.
There are some cutscenes, yes. Not everything is VO'd, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's fine, because that's what we're here for.
We could read.
Reading! How dare you? Oh, by the way, did you what's your opinion on the Sandtalk?
It sounds mean. I like it.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. I like it. I like the thrum of it, and I'm also quite a fan of the X1. Annoyingly, right? You could be the main character.
Okay.
We must act.
Because that way. Oh yeah, because I haven't got a character yet. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've played all this, so you can play it. It's cool.
I'm sure you get a character at some point.
Oh yeah.
Interactable
I'll
objects.
take one of the NPCs.
Okay. That jump, that warp jump was surprisingly uneventful. The one a couple of cycles ago, now that was tough. The delirium took hold of so many, and the witch was up to her old tricks again.
Victory awaits.
If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priest for servitorization.
The crew member is hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you. Lay people interfering with the operation of sacred mechanisms. Oh, sorry, I'll do this better. Lay people interfering in the operation of sacred mechanisms disturbs the machine spirits. In the name of the Omnissiah, refrain from any further profane acts.
Aw, you annoyed the cog boys.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yeah, go ahead.
A massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood, a resource of incredible value aboard a void ship. Actually, it is.
Yeah, this is probably worth the salary.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's the same little stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, we got. Let's engine seer. Let's go talk to the engine seer.
None
I could do
shall
a good
stand
engine,
in my way.
Glory to the Omnissiah, giver of knowledge. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen above the cogitators.
References to unfamiliar systems and words among the numbers of the Logicar symbols.
Okay. Alright, let's head over here.
Oh, I like that. Engine seer. Hang on.
The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled.
A tech litany for the machine placidity is required. Vox casting to initiate the consecration of unguents and the preparation of technomats.
A new challenge for me.
I love that Magos style freaking technobabble.
Yes.
Glorious.
I heard Sensico gave her the senior officers another public dressing down recently. I don't know what it was for this time, but Werson would latch onto any slip-up of an excuse to give someone an earful. Alright, let's go over here. Wow, okay. Noble guest, worker, noble guest. Let's talk to the nobles. How long do we have to wait for an audience? How many days has it already been already? Wait, aren't we the rogue trader?
No, we are not the rogue trader. We are one of the rogue trader's potential aspirants for their replacement.
Ooh, servitor. As you approach, something in the servitor's body begins to hum, as if a response to your presence. After a couple of seconds, the noise subsides.
Victory awaits.
All
Look,
right.
you missed out. The Cutty steals and sell this IE for a steal of $300. I'm so sorry if you only wanted the ship. I will shoot you.
There you go.
I will send a bolt through you. I swear.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy. Perhaps you'd like to take a look around.
Lehman Ross.
That's just a regular reading rush too. That's pretty good. Is that a fire servo gun? Looks like space
The
gun.
tarantula turret, I believe.
Yeah, transfer. Oh, great.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
As they are wont to do.
I see you terminated.
You have been ambushed. The battle begins.
Okay. So,
Can
can you control people? I think you can.
I can't, but you can.
Okay, well, start the battle. Oh, he got in melee range.
Oh, one shot! Oh! Ow!
Guardsman in melee range. Not a good idea.
Not a good idea at all.
Movement points, okay.
So do I? Am I the one controlling these?
I
Can
think.
you look through them?
I can do Conrad. This is one player. I don't know if can you?
Oh, okay. I was talking about the tutorial prompts. Are they coming up for you as well separately? Or
Yeah,
am
yeah,
I
they're coming up.
controlling-
They're coming up. for
Oh,
me, yeah.
okay, great. In that case, it's all you, baby.
Okay. And then At all costs.
Dark Tide's doing a special event as a boss fight with the twins. Oh, that's cool.
Charge.
Look,
Okay,
Dark
yeah.
Tide's got some Rogue Trader tie-in stuff right now. You can look like a Rogue Trader in it, which is pretty cool.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, single shot.
Not a problem for me.
Not bad.
One shot.
Okay, I'm gonna just bow out for 2 ticks. I'm gonna go take a quick bow.
Okay.
Yeah, right back, lad.
Not my specialty.
I have to end the turn, don't I? Where are you in turn?
Death to the heretics!
Oh, he missed. Oh no. Oh no.
You didn't stand a chance.
I can scarcely believe it
What
on a day of this.
suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Voidsman or guardsman? I think they're voidsman.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Hey, Floof Knight. Okay.
It's about time.
Alright, gentlemen, I have returned. Sorry about that. Oh, God.
Opening the
Oh,
door.
you managed to slay all the
None shall stand
servitors.
in my way.
Yeah.
Good man.
Okay. I guess I gotta go down here.
So yeah, right now I just control our
I'll
camera, but
lay
as soon as you get
claim to
another
the
crew,
stars.
another teammate, I'll be able to control them.
Yeah. Ethelred. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says, or it's a man. I just see the map.
Shall I do the narrator bit?
Go for it.
Sorry, he caught me
You
choking.
got it. You got this.
Says the man dressed in a peculiar garb. His voice type of tension. His face, half of which is covered by synth-skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief.
Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy.
The tall, grey-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation, no worse than any Sensual could have done. Make a decision. What will you do, Alien 4 or Alien? Is that
I think it's Alien. Is that a 4 or
6?
6?
6. It's
That's
Alien
6, isn't it?
6. With Alien 6, Ethelred. Okay, I can survey the room. I'm here to speak with Lord Captain. Listen in silence. Just listen. Sometimes it's better just to be the voice in the room. While you're considering your answer, Ethelred, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling.
Theodora nods in your direction.
Approach. What is this? Ethelred.
Ethelred turns to you and regards you with indignation.
Is this someone from the retinue, Theodora? There's no different voices now, just for no reason. Do you permit your
all
people to interrupt your conversations in such fashion? I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it.
Theodora tilts her head, her lips stretch in a cold smile.
This is Bahrador, the second candidate of the title of my successor. The rogue... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The rogue trader regards you with a look that's imperious, predatory, and oppressive.
Step forward, Bahrador. Alright, passive traits. Okay, so... Consider this hypothetical situation. Aeon 6, a new world on the fringes of the Cronus Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metaphoric rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Alright. So, Lore Xenos succeeded. Lore Warp succeeded. And then I'm a former commissar. Alright. So, let's put our heads together for this one. You already know the answer, but, those spirits could well be natives named for dangerous aliens. I don't know. That doesn't feel like a commissar's response.
It doesn't feel commissar's response, does it? At least with Caiaphas Cain, that's a very commissar response.
Yeah. There are ways to confirm whether that has happened on Aeon's, what has happened on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but I'm willing to give us the answer. That also doesn't seem like a good use of resources.
No, it doesn't.
Throwing psychers down there for that. All right, I'm a former commissar. I could continue sending more people, one crew after another, until someone succeeded in their service to humanity and conquest. That is the answer. That is the freaking answer.
Oh my god.
No doubt, inspiring each new departing crew with passionate speeches.
Theodora sighs wearily.
I've never believed in the power of propaganda. It is only effective in the worst circumstances, when you want people to die in someone's name, not prevail and achieve.
Elfrad lets out a high, brittle laugh.
Such difficult decisions are by no means subtle for those who spend their time cracking their whip at mindless herds. The cost might outweigh the return many times over. Isn't that right, Ballador?
He's so sneery already, I like it.
Yeah, it's obvious he's a sneery guy.
Yeah. Oh my god. I love that one.
That one? Yeah, that is the answer. Shut your mouth before I shut it for you!
You feel the temperature in the room drop. Elfrad gives you a baleful look, his eyes narrowed.
I invite you to try, you miserable vermin. I'm intrigued to see how pathetic life will. Ethelred.
Theodora's tone renders him silent.
I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of processing to the new middle decks, proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I forgot the time.
Elfrad bows ceremoniously and takes his leave, without sparing you another look. Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves.
Oh, who raided us? Kemi, thanks so much for that raid. Welcome everyone to Kemi's stream. My name is Paul Berserker, your humble host of Space Bar here at the AstroPub, your Space Bar team on Twitch. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got a good one for you. We're doing some Rogue Trader co-op with Logan Plays. All right, I'm back. All right.
Welcome back, brother.
So, was it not you who sent for me? There are questions that have been answered. I don't know just yet. I hope you will clarify that. I think the first one, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's like, wait, what? You called me here.
Theodora scoffs.
You have ceded the opening that was offered for you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute dominant obedience, lick-splittery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaros. I am a rogue traitor in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by most sacred relic, the warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision.
Sorry, I just want to say, if anyone has any questions regarding what the hell we're talking about, don't hesitate. I'm sure both of us will be happy.
Oh, yeah. Either of us will help you kind of fill in some of the lore bits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
don't just sit there going, what the fuck? Anyway, carry on. Sorry, sir.
Yes, Kemi, I know. You've heard that the replication layer is being tested this weekend, right, Loken?
It'll all go boom. Oh yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it'll explode in lots of fiery flames, but it'll be funny.
It is my decision alone to determine whether the fate of whether I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all that there is to find therein, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Barador, are one of those with the von Valancius blood in their veins, and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
Hang on, Critter Killer, are you asking seriously? Do you actually want a response, or are you just like just asking for this for shits and giggles? Either or, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Cade.
Okay, I'm still thinking number one is the answer for this one.
I'm ready to take on the sacred purpose. This is all too sudden for me, or is one of those? What does that mean? Does that mean there are other heirs?
I think the commissar is just like, yeah, let's do this. If he's a commissar,
the commissar would be like, yeah.
We're just like, all right, cool. This is me now.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue traitor. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of the warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally.
Theodora sighs, looks away pensively for a brief moment.
Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Voltiver served me for many years. Voctavir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Also, chat's asking, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've never thought about trade in the Imperium, so a game called Rogue Trader that 40k people are hyped about is intriguing. Okay, so if I'll give poor old Paul a quick break here because he's doing the bulk of the narration.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'll take on some of the characters as well. But basically, a rogue trader is a hereditary role that's been passed down from generation to generation in very powerful dynastic families that are the original explorers that the Emperor charted to go into the dark corners of the galaxy and start to basically scout ahead of his Golden Crusade. The idea was that you go into these dangerous places and take all the risk, and you'll get all the reward too, or you'll die screaming, one or the other. And that was consecrated and sealed via the Warrant of Trade, which is a very powerful document, giving them basically Nero's Dammit carte blanche to do almost anything they please. They're almost as powerful as Inquisitors.
Even heresy, like like rogue traders and inquisitors are basically almost the same thing. The difference is that rogue traders often have more assets than inquisitors because like rogue traders can hire Xenos. They often use like Kroot mercenaries. They can also bring aboard Space Marines, Sororitas, any specialty they choose fit. There are rogue traders who've brought on orcs before to have served with them. So like, and the thing to note about it is that the original game of Warhammer 40,000 was Rogue Trader. So like the original 40K was just a RPG tabletop game called Rogue Trader, which eventually evolved into the tabletop. So yeah, so like this is the origin of 40K. And they based it off of, basically they took the fantasy universe and then just sort of tweaked it for a sci-fi realm. And then over as they built, second edition was the first edition that was just 40K, and they actually had codexes and stuff like that. And then third edition and so on and so forth. So, but yeah, the first edition of Warhammer 40,000 was I think it's called today Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. So
yeah, it is. I've actually got the codex behind me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so cool. So they basically turn you into a merchant prince and basically do what you want, but bring us intel for the crusade and you can get rich doing it. Pretty much.
Yep. And that's
it's
the whole
exploring with extra steps.
And that's why it was originally an RPG idea, because it was like you and your friends can be rogue traders and go out into the expanse and you can play these different aliens and have fun and get up to hijinks and stuff like that. So it's very hard to play Warhammer 40K board game. I was watching some videos and it's very complex. I play it. It can take some time to learn, but if you play other tabletop games, it's not too different because it basically uses D6s and stats. If you play, especially if you play RPGs, it's not too different from RPGs. So,
is this game like Pathfinder or Kingmaker and Wrath? Yes. It's made by Owlcat.
Yeah, it's literally made by the same developers.
So Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, they made those games, they made this game. So they're using a lot of the knowledge they took on from there. Plus, they've taken all of the essence of the actual Rogue Trader RP system. They've kind of tweaked them, upgraded them, brought them into, I'd say, 2023 spec. So it runs great, but it is using a lot of the names and the things and bits and pieces that what exist in Rogue Trader, and then they're upgrading things and improving things as they needed to. They worked very closely with Games Workshop to make that a reality, so I wouldn't be surprised if they end up releasing a new version of Rogue Trader at some point for the actual tabletop.
Yeah. I mean, I think they do often work with RPG companies to make some of those. So, which Loken and I I've actually run a campaign for Wrath and Glory that Loken is part of. So, yeah.
I want to get into another one at some point. Maybe not Warhammer, something else.
You also don't have friends, so this is like this to play in my country, so it's even more harder. There are online communities that can I do it as well. It's not quite the same, but you can do that as well. All right. So, did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you? I think you probably ask for permission, right? They're like, thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now?
Yeah, it sounds quite like, soldier-y. The Vox affix to Theodora's attire suddenly comes to life, but all you can hear is unintelligible noise. Theodora winces, shuts off the transmission, and gives you an imperious nod.
I'll have some time before the navigator gives us the signal to initiate the void ship's transition out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Navigator translations, what do you think to pick up? No way. No. He wouldn't know.
Yeah, this is basically Baldur's Gate 40K. That's exactly what it is.
Yes. Gracious Lord Captain, surely there's a way to prove myself worthy here. I think it's the incident. We just immediately like, hey, I came here to tell you the servitors went berserk. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance, or could it be the warp playing tricks on us despite the Geller field? Or perhaps there is something to all of the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Theodora laughs nonchalantly. Like the grey-haired officer gives the rogue trader a look of cautious disapproval.
Go ahead and take it.
Lady Theodora, for God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by the uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Albert! Such heresy amuses me! Indra eagerly retells everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors.
She turns to you.
This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks and malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folk speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. All right. So, is there any more questions, or maybe where's the ship headed now? We kind of do this. Let's say what's the current responsibility?
Yeah, what's the current responsibilities? Let's go on.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel, and in your new possession, eventually you will find a post that suits you, as I did for Ethelred. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. I don't think, definitely wouldn't kiss up.
No, he wouldn't kiss up. No.
Where's your ship headed? I think that's the next one. Maybe like information. The Rickard system, the domain of the rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Only 3 rogue traders exist in the Cronus Expanse, and each of them possess resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set course for Rickard on the demand.
Theodora grimaces. She gives you a stern look, then shrugs.
For very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose of this voyage, but now is not the time. Okay, I think that's it. I think no more questions.
Yeah.
Right? In that case, I shall head to...
Theodora's vox awakens once more. This time you pick up shouting. The Lord Captain freezes, listening to the voxcast, then nods and draws her weapons.
Disturbances reported on adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood.
She glances at you.
It is possible that the chance to prove your worth, it may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I smell combat!
Why are sudden...
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Oh, please,
All right.
you try.
Can I choose a person now? Let me choose a person, damn it, game!
Okay. Kill them! Woohoo!
I am!
That man, damn!
Oh, just 3. 3, man, Jesus. Oh, it's a melter!
Ow.
Ow.
Alright, cover. Alright, take heretical cover! I'll take partial cover here. And then...
You're just caning it. You're leaving it for you're leading from behind. It's all good.
Yeah. Ah!
Sir, that was a pillar.
Miss. This stormtrooper is absolutely based. I don't know how he's just dodging left and right while Albert is just taking it. Jeez!
Ow. Oh god. Oh my days, he's down to half health already.
Ooh, it's not good.
Oh, she has a plasma pistol.
For those of you who don't know, plasma pistols are incredibly rare pieces of, like, lost tech, basically.
Yeah, making a plasma rifle is hard enough. A plasma pistol's even harder.
Mort, are you going to...
Mort is going to do melter things, apparently.
Okay.
Zero X and gigawatts
Nothing I
consumed
can't do.
while the sparkers. At all costs.
I thought I was able to
Suits
do,
my
but no.
purposes.
You can't just hit a single shot.
Oh! Okay. Okay, I think that's it for that. he just shot the wrong thing.
Hey, Silas, how you doing, buddy? See you back.
There we go.
Theodore waves a hand at a commanding gesture.
Mort, take a team with you and clear the path to the transport line. Do not let a single horse son survive.
The rogue trader turns her eyes to you.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst into the deck. Not bad. I've seen many an officer who panic at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their way position makes them much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
She looks at the fox in her hand. All you can hear is lifeless static.
The incident with the rampaging servitors may be connected to what's happened in transport. Yeah, I think...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Possibly. Quite likely.
Theodore winces and flicks the switch on her Vox a few times.
We will investigate at later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. All right, what are your orders, right? Let's do this.
She breaks eye contact with you.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid, and be quick about it. Okay.
Cool. Oh, I don't need that.
I'm gonna go this direction. It's over here. Where did he go? It's not through this area over here, right? It's not through the, I guess it's that direction.
I think it's back down and then to the left. I think it's over here.
Oh, they're fighting. Okay.
Yeah, so I think you have to go up here.
Follow my lead.
Up here?
Yeah.
Good show, lads! He's just casually walking, fucking jerking over here with his fucking.
The brother is just like moving in, just like going, foo, foo, just taking people
I don't
out
need.
left, right, center with his
I don't need cover. I have a melter.
I am the cover. Conrad Votkvir lets out a sigh of relief upon seeing you. Thank Providence, you are alive and well. Always on time, eh, Conrad?
Good. Yeah.
Moment we finish chasing off the riff-raff around the deck, you show up. Always after the fighting's done. You see a chrono by it. Conrad pointedly looks away from the arch-militant to you. Mort, pull yourself together. The arch-militant looks back at you. What Lord Captain sent you down? You sent you to chivvy us along. We're all done here. I'll report right away. Mort pulls his Vox from the belt and hurriedly reports on the situation.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militants just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures. Communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical garbage. Botgear pauses. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
I think a mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitors, every last one of them.
There's only one.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator Sanctum are secure, and I have the means to do things at once.
Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Theodora looks at Vodka.
Ethelred, where is he? I must know if he's unharmed. A psycho aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than the whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Ethelred immediately. Seneschal, locate Talas and the Sister of Battle. Both of them remain at my side. Arch-militant with me. I must go to my study, and it appears we might encounter heretics along the way. Bahadur?
Theodora glances at you thoughtfully. If I may, Lord Captain, Botgear's voice is soft and cautious. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as our esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Then it's settled. Barador, find Edelthrad and bring him here, in whatever state you find him. This elevator
Points at the massive doors.
leads to the restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? I hear and obey, Lord Captain.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Theodora waves her hand impatiently.
Then move out! Mort, come! Yeah, I too.
We aim to please. We aim to please the VO.
Yes.
Or VA.
I too would like the madman with a Melta to just be at my side at all times when my ship's being invaded.
Vodka gives you a nod. Are you ready to head to 18? It's a long walk, and you do not even have the proper gear.
You better not fail me. The Lord Captain made clear relying on you is fraught with risk. Damn, no, I don't know.
Oh, damn.
that's a. I have a proposition. Since I'm a more important person here. Wow. Wow.
Oh my days. That's like a snooty highborn.
Yeah. I shall make do. Lead the way. This is the I've fought orcs with my bare fists and rocks. I can do this kind of response.
Of course you will. He rummages in his pocket for something. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant. With a pop and a sharp crackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain.
Oh, that backstabbing
Dirty
treacherous
snake!
swag.
As promised, you have a special destiny, Bahadur. It's time to fulfill it.
Okay. Ready up?
Oh, yes.
Wake up!
A casual kick.
Yeah.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
It's weird that sometimes VO and sometimes not.
All right, Vodagir, you're two-faced scum. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. An ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
I still think you think too.
I quite like to.
What is it, inbred? Your blood too thin for the Sentinel? I like that. Yeah.
On the contrary, the Dwarf's blessing has raised me too much above your caste, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Alright,
Please
one
pass the coercion check.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get in real quick.
Rishto Squared just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you so much for that 4 months of subscription there, Risco. You're a very important pub, a very impressive pisser, very pedestrian. You rock. Trust and choose and jail. Trust and choose. Sorry about that.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Real talk. You do not have to apologize for doing any of the raid stuff or any of the stuff. It's fine, my dude.
All right.
How many years have we been doing this? How many years have we been friends?
Yeah,
It's cool, buddy.
All right, I like the coercion, if we can succeed that. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grok shit? Yeah, that is
Yes.
that is a commissar. That is a commissar
Yes.
response.
Oh, yes.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it
Oh,
no longer
fuck
has
you.
power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Fucking
Smell that?
heretic.
Smells like chaos.
Once
Yes.
my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Von Valencia's watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head spinning. Then the quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sources' voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts. Replace them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate.
I think it's fighting. I think it's fighting time. Get
I
out!
think it's fighting, baby.
Yeah, get out! I'm not your puppet.
The voices in your head giggle and mock at your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step forward toward the gates, looming in the center of the chamber. We got some demonic bullshit, boy. Oh, you can go full send chaos in this, I think.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go full send.
In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from the lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with 2 ember-like irises.
Do you want to look for some? I think we'd look for a weapon.
Yeah, that sounds like a common sort of thing to do. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and is in perfect working condition, nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight.
Okay. Examine the device, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic.
20 gained 20 experience.
Nice. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than that of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp, metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing a string of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Vodgear wounded you with the blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind.
Did he stab us with a chaos blade?
I think he did. I think he really did.
He stabbed us with one of those things that they stabbed Horus with in Gilliman?
Are we getting fulgrimed right now? Is that
Yeah.
what's happening? Dang it!
I think examine the sentinel. I'm not
Yeah.
placing that fucking thing yet.
The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you're used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creator of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that its service life of the unit would be much longer than that of ordinary automatons.
All right, I think it's time to place a hand on the Sentinel's maw.
Indeed. The Sentinel's jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear a humming as the servo motors start up and pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass, the Sentinel's jaw remains closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes, and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it a sentinel? A cogitator? A figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word.
Who is this?
Yes,
This is a good one.
yes, I do require assistance.
I think the question is, who is this? Because I
Yeah.
think this is because he knows chaos is in his brain right now, and he's like, all right, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I think that seems right.
Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
Yes, Sentinel. Traitors threatened my life, safety of the warrant. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Oh boy. I do love the sound of heavy bolters and sabers. Yeah, baby.
There is still another way. Victory awaits.
Okay,
That's a bigger warrant than I expected. I thought it'd be smaller.
Oh, it's wow. Okay, yeah, that is huge.
Look, I know it was given by the Emperor and everything, but maybe a smaller A4 size document. I mean, come on.
It's the Emperor. It's an Emperor-sized document, is what it is.
I will tolerate weakness.
That's probably a small print for him too.
Probably.
So what is this? Enormous sketch. So it said go in here, but I don't see any.
I think it was just a check on it.
It looks good.
Yeah,
All right.
it's in one piece.
I'm gonna go back.
Really big. It's still there.
Where is this guy? Come on. Come here, bastard. All right, let me check the map.
Practicality and 40k. I'll stop at you. I'd have you know that these candles are very, very efficient way of lighting the room aboard a starship.
And having flames aboard a starship is always a good idea.
Fire's great. I love fire.
Okay.
And again, we do have gigantic marble statues, so you know, and flagstone floors.
There you go.
Is there? Can you? Oh, there you go.
Let it be known.
My will.
Good.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Let it be known by my will and the true words of this document. I appoint Paragon of Humanity, unbroken by adversary, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over the nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily in the road of thorns, through pain to greatness.
God, it wasn't. He was a bit dramatic, wasn't he? Christ. Oh, sorry. Wrong terminology. By the Emperor.
The child of the house to safety.
Did we just read the words of the Emperor?
I think we just did. Yeah.
That's some. I need a weapon.
Yeah. All right, Chief, calm down.
Initiating situational calculations.
Would you like some Mjolnir power armor whilst you're at it?
Okay. And then I need someone to contact.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
In place of the mechanical screeching, the Vox servo's skull's Vox projects a voice of Theodora von Valancius, distorted and ridden with static, yet still recognizable beyond a doubt.
Vox Master, restore the communication to the Navigator's sanctum. I'm trying to connect to the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
No, now I think it's leave me away from me. Yeah, let's go.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
I think it's secured.
Okay, journal. Okay. Yeah, that's... Sealing it.
Seal the chamber.
Master,
Take away my spaceship.
what?
You can take away my space.
Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber?
You can even take away my
How
space
did you-
lasers.
Throne,
can never.
preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Take away my space game.
I am Caffeine Fiend, just resubscribed for 6 months. Half a
Thank you
year
so-
already? Shit. Blood for the blood god.
Thank you so much, I am Caffeine Fiend. You are a very important public, very impressive person of any pedestrian. This is your fault. The reason we're drinking tonight. Trust and choose and chat. Yo, trust and choose. All right, sorry about that. Okay,
You're all good, man.
yeah. I think it's just, yeah, he's a traitor. Business.
Yeah, it's just like
This is
by the
business,
way,
Abelard.
guys
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I love that reaction.
He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp. Yes,
Yes.
that's the answer.
Serving the gods of the war. Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfare, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
Unquestionably. For me, that's I don't know if that's,
mean.
yeah. So it would seem, but he's not here. We
I
have a
quite
mutant
like
here.
that.
That one?
I quite
Let's do
like
it.
that.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
It's got you got a auto pistol, an axe, flak chest plate, and the medical kit. Sweetness.
All right.
Oh yes, I get to be Abelard now. Yay, I'm a character. I can move and exist.
Okay, let me activate the
For the record, if you don't use the Space Marine in future, I will be upset. If you don't have the Space Marine in the party, I wish to be a Space Marine.
Okay. Let's go.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, you need to bandage yourself first.
Oh.
You gotta use yourself a medical kit, me. Or, actually, I think I'm the one who has to do it because you haven't got medical capability. Let me do it. There you go.
It says add to cargo. Drop.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that.
Info. Can't be equipped by this character. Okay, so I think I have to drop it. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, if you give it to me, because my character, Abelard, can use medical kits, and then that way I can...
How do I pass it off to you? Do I have to drop it first?
I think if you go into the inventory screen, and then... oh, right. Okay, so we both have access to the whole party inventory. So I just took it out of the party inventory and put it on my character, so we're all good.
Okay.
And I've gone and healed you, so that should now fulfill the requirements of the quest. At least I bloody hope so.
None shall stand in my way.
Can we leave now?
Okay, can we leave?
Where?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the wall and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
For the Imperium and humanity, lead the way.
Ooh,
Right?
I like that, yeah.
Come.
Oh, yeah, okay, just come. Okay. Yeah, Kate, honestly, the guard stuff does look pretty good. In any other universe, guard flak plate would be properly good armor.
Yeah.
The carapace is even better. It's just the 41st millennium is a bit, daft in terms of power levels.
Yeah, it's just and a las pistol is insanely powerful. A las gun and a las pistol is like infinite ammo, and it fires miniature suns at people. Like
it's
it could
ludicrous.
The problem is that you're facing against literal gods. So
a wave of static suddenly erupts from the service skull, and you can make out Theodora's words from the noise.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and the corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Oh, heretics.
What's up, boys?
Right, so I'm going to move myself over yonder. No, here, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm happy there. Do you want to move yourself somewhere else in the deployment zone?
I'll move myself here.
Fantastic, okay, cool. Let's start the battle. Hey, parry, hi.
Parry!
Right, glorious. Okay, so I'm going to go with a strike.
With a chainsword.
And splat he goes. And then I'm going to charge. And where can I get myself? Can I get myself here? I can. Excellent, yes. And now I'm going to use... Do I have any more? Nah, I don't. Dang. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to use Brace for Impact because it makes me take damage better.
Okay.
And in my turn there.
He missed and hit his friends?
Oh yeah, friendly fire's a thing in this, for the record. You miss, you'll hit someone else.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, so I'm going to go with... Strike.
Already done. Me.
Oh! Melee is
I love it.
gnarly in this.
And then... Charge.
Nothing I can't do.
Ooh, good shit.
Not a problem for me.
At all costs. Alright, then I have to end it. We should have done that first.
Curse you,
This is
miscreant.
well, we're both melee characters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect opportunity for me to use cleave and take 2 for 1, baby! Let's go. I'm gonna charge this guy. Oh, attack of opportunity and parry. Dang it! That's a shame. It was worth it. It was worth a go though. Oh,
Attack of opportunity's down.
Nice.
Parry. Okay, so I've got swing and I've got sweep. And then no, but just
I love these games with friends because it feels like a D&D session.
Yeah. There we go. One down.
Nice.
All too easy.
Because, Erix, you are a loyal servant of the Emperor and you too appreciate the choral chorus of destruction and death whilst you salvage.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Finish him. Finish him.
Finish him.
Oh, he parried! Oh, lucky blighter! Brother, I give it to you, Lord Captain. You have the honor of the final kill.
Experience
Ooh,
points.
level up high.
Character. Dogmatic, iconoclast. Okay. Summary. So, features, archetypes. 1 rank's available. Okay. So I can go archetype warrior. Okay. What is this? Choose skill. Okay, no.
Just so you're aware, I took the liberty of collecting the loot of the fallen.
Got it.
And we got 6 blades and a las pistol in case you're curious and want to change.
Ooh, I'd love a las pistol. Carouse. Okay, so athletics. What does athletics do? Traverse, Medicae, or carouse. Toughness, coercion, demolition. I think I'm gonna do athletics. Yeah. How do I accept it? Okay. There we go, complete.
Nice.
Okay, back to archetypes. All right. So, oh yeah, so we actually have inventory.
Yeah, so you've head to our group inventory. There should be a last pistol there for you. I don't think the swords are very good, but the last pistol is pretty legit.
Yeah, the sword is actually better than my axe. It's 6 to 9 damage. Yeah, but it doesn't do any armor penetration. Like the axe is 15% armor penetration. So.
Damn, your character looks freaking sick. Like real talk.
Yeah.
Proper like Imperial Guard military look going on right now. Love it.
Nice. All right.
It's about time.
Onwards.
So we're going to the Navigator Sanctum.
Navigator Sanctum.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds safe.
In the warp? Yeah, that sounds brilliant.
Oh, there's purple miasma.
I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
What's up, Psyker?
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valensis. Idira?
Lord Captain, I hate to mention, but do you see eyes in the walls?
I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls.
I don't, actually. There might be, though.
Okay.
Fall under the burning rays of the final dawn.
Oh, I do see eyes. Yeah, I'm still seeing it. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Emperor.
Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you.
Okay. Diviner, what are you doing here? Yeah.
Yeah, I quite like that one.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this.
Purple is a very specific color in the warp, though. So.
A guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Oh dear.
What? You don't mean the Engine Seer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest.
Yeah, warp is purple.
It's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Damn. You hear a few clicks from the relays on the server skull, which has followed you all the way here. And Theodora's scrambled words give way to a voice vaguely familiar to you.
Officers, frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Oh, wait, Edelthrat. I should have been...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Yeah, we definitely need to do the navigator.
Yeah.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you?
Yes.
The warp ice
Yes.
already encased the bulkhead. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
All right. Oh, they are stupid. Oh,
Yeah,
that is absolute stupidity.
Annihilate them!
Spare none of them!
Right, I'm happy right at the front where
Yeah.
I can smack people with the sword.
I'm gonna have her sit in the back. Oop. Oh wait, I can't control her. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, am I all other characters? Oh, jeez, I'm all other characters.
Yeah.
I am the team.
I am the team. Yeah. You ready?
Right, I'll have her back here then.
Yeah, set her back there to kind of do stuff.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ow.
The idea is that you can have up to 6 people, so like people can like jump in at any time.
That's great. And slicey.
Okay.
I'll take Brace for Impact.
for
In fact, I
Impact.
have no other actions I can take at this time. Ooh.
Ow. 1 point.
What is
Nothing.
Right, as a Psyker, I have a couple of things. I'm going to give you forewarning, so you have a... That does is it gives you a 10% increase to your parry and dodge until the end of combat. It's bloody useful. And then what I'm going to do is... I'm going to analyze the enemies. Let's analyze the Heretic Psyker. And what that does is that gives us a... operator targets one enemy within 10 cells of the operative. That target immediately gains +2 exploits. Basically, it makes them more vulnerable to our attacks.
To attacks. Okay.
And then finally, I shall... Oh, 4-year-old Abelard is going to hate me for this, but I'm going to use Adara's Lightning Arc, because Psyker bullshit.
Psycho bullshit, go!
just a minor setback?
And it will hit everybody in chain, but it hit Abelard as well, but it killed them all. So,
Yes.
you know, I felt it was a worthy trade.
That's a good trade-off.
There.
All right, so I'm going to do Commissar's next single shot, single target melee attack applies to the following attacks. Enemy target becomes marked. The ally who kills the marked enemy gains additional turn and allied target. So I'm going to do this just in case.
Sounds like a
And
plan.
then bleed.
Already done.
Oh! Nice.
I don't have time for this.
No, I don't have line of sight.
Absolutely fracking destroyed.
Okay. And I have no more in point.
Oh,
1 point.
Just standing there going, oh, you're here to shoot me again, are you?
Yeah. You can heal yourself if you need to, because we might actually get into more stuff, or eat it for the Emperor.
I will heal myself with the Emperor's blessing, yes. The creature in the chair appears as if it's become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs and have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through two dark-like gill slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead. I believe Master Vespadiah still lives. Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks in the face of the creature. The servants are dead. Chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Approach. Address.
I guess.
Or give
I don't
him
know
a
what the
look.
hell to do at this point.
Hey, are you still alive? That's funny. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from underneath the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. And it's coming from a box grill, so... Do you want to do this?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Your time is short.
The voice is coming from a vox grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It's unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech.
Are you all right?
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward and then backwards onto the seat, then thrusts forwards again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses or whatever it is. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, his layered remnants slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous, screaming mouth-like pits.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Idara shrieks in terror. It came from beyond! His body is not his! Idara's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs in the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption. So?
It's me. Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a potent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling. But then his fit stops abruptly. His face drenched in black and crimson, a dark ooze from under his third eye has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming from out his nose. There is a purple swelling around the eyes.
Run! Flee from this place while I still have the strength!
The words come out of the Vox as a labored rattle.
I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp, but it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. No. Not gonna put him to an end. I don't want to know who Tornetson. That sounds like heresy.
That sounds a lot of heresy to me.
I think it's Abelard's time.
Yeah. The seneschal gazes at the figure in the chair. The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we'll need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the office deck and join the forces of Edelthrad and his people. I believe we'll also find Lady Theodora there. You must have heard the call to arms that the Servo Skull relayed to us earlier. Theodora reaches out her hand toward the navigator, but pulls it back at the last moment. Espedias, good luck, and thank you. The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyes, and the Vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Bad? That's a whole lot of heresy right there.
Yeah, this is just a normal day in the warp.
Ooh, there's a sanctioned psycho staff here, and there's an axe as well. I wonder if that's useful for Idara.
We shall prevail.
Let's have a look. See,
I won't tolerate weakness.
Psycho staff. They're identical, so never mind. Discord is going nuts. What's happening, Leviathans? Why is Discord going nuts?
I've got another axe if you want the axe.
We like axing questions. Oh,
we have 2 axes.
Servers are dying and coming back.
Oh.
Well, hopefully that's not ours. Where are you, by the way? Where have you gone? Can't find you, sir. Lord Captain, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, there you are. My bad.
We're gonna head out. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near this navigator when he, when what Zinchian bullshit happens to his face.
Yeah, we need to run away. Oh, I'm sorry, tactically retreat.
we're going to the office deck. We're going to help the officers.
Exactly, yeah. We're just going to go find stand somewhere far away and we'll throw several armor-plated bulkheads.
Ready when you are.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's almost finished loading.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh, I love the elevator.
That is
full chapel.
Great.
He didn't zig and zag. He got a zig and zag.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies.
Oh, it would be a sister of battle, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Somebody shoot these.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step further. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The greatest emperor botherers this side of the Kronos expanse. A white-haired warrior turns before you, her dark eyes blazing. A weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems that she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
And just who you are so brazen. No. No. This is a sister of battle. You don't do that. We don't play that here. That is not what we do here. I shall introduce myself. No, I think it's the Lord Captain's there.
Yeah.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister,
Something
I
pious,
beg of you.
I'm sure.
Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
I think you just refer to Seneschal, because like the other ones is like, I don't even think to insinuate that I'm one of the traitors. I will not let you such a front slide. No. Now, if you're a commissar, and you've had any experience with the sisters, you know that just shoot you.
yeah, it's true. She'll probably think you're a freaking traitor straight up.
And I'm no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think which one do you think?
I think the Seneschal's right is a good one.
Yeah.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
It's not on a Space Hulk. It's on a actual.
We're on a Falchion class frigate, which is a 2.2 kilometer long frigate. I love the fact that this frigate is 2.2 kilometers long.
Fire down upon each and every heretic.
Oh, I like the lore one. What is a war the Adeptus Sororitas doing on a rogue trader's ship? You order to serve the Ecclesiarchy, do they not? Yeah. That's again a commissar's response.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter.
They fuck.
I am where I must
Sorry.
be, and that will suffice.
Let's go. Let's get out of there.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Oh, she's such an emperor botherer. My God.
Get behind the power armored woman.
Ooh, okay. We got magazines of purified bolts. That's cargo. I think it's cargo.
Yeah, it's all cargo. Yeah. It says to cargo or to inventory.
Yeah, that's
clicked all.
Clicked all. Nice. Now, as far as I'm aware, from here on out, it's really, really useful for us to explore all different nooks and crannies because there are like several sub-locations and things that you can find gear and bits and pieces in.
So let's look around a little bit.
Oops. Okay, or the room could lead adjacent to us and we can just go straight into combat.
No, we can go back in. Can't we?
Victory awaits.
Oh,
okay,
in.
Okay.
Death will find you soon enough.
I'll bleed you
okay,
dry.
in that case, I'm going to move Argenta there. Dara can go behind the table because she's squish squish. And Abelard can go there. It's pretty good to me. How about you? Do you agree with my choices there?
That sounds good.
Excellent. Let us begin battle. Ooh, I can go first. Excellent. Right. In that case, I'm going to immediately use one of her greatest skills, which is a hailstorm of burst fire. In other words,
bolter go boom, 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 boom.
Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use Furious Recital to give more momentum. And we're going to use Run and Gun. And that will give her more action points. Well, that means we can do this again.
About as accurate as a bolt gun in game. That tracks.
Yeah, that's about right, and that's going to be the end of her turn. I've used up all of her stuff real quick there, but it was worth. worth. Right, I'm going to give you forewarning.
Okay. So
once again, you've got better parry, 10% better parry. We're going to use, again, analyze enemies, I think. Actually, I don't think we're going to use analyze enemies. We're going to hold back on that. Yeah, we're going to use some psychic bullshit because...
lightning go burp.
Fortunate turn of
She keeps hitting Abelard.
Oh, God. Abelard. I swear it's not personal.
When I can get a frag grenade. The Emperor's throne for a flag grenade. Oof.
Ow.
All right. So I'm going to charge. I can't charge.
Suits my purposes.
Okay. I'm going to hit this guy.
All too easy.
Oh, good hit, good hits.
Good. And then...
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
All right, I'm good now. And then I think that's it. Because I don't think I have anything else. What is this? Momentum. Oh, we gotta get the momentum. Yeah.
Ooh, that was close to our head.
Come on, come on, come on.
Pain and duty go
Jesus!
Abelard!
Abelard just... Oh, he's just getting beat on.
He is. He so is. I feel so sorry for him. I'm going to move up forward with him. I'm going to charge into this heretic here.
You attack.
And then I'm going to give him the much needed Medicaid aid he needs. There we go. Poor guy.
Yeah.
I'm braced for impact so he can take some more damage when he inevitably gets hit again. All right, Argenta.
She could shoot, but she'll probably hit Abelard if she's there.
Yeah, I'm going to move her up. She's in power armor, for Christ's sakes. I think she is, at least. She might not be.
She's in power armor. That's definitely power armor.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and get one of these cutthroats. So we're going to take a single shot this time. That's actually not a bad shot. Because I used up a load of her points in the last round, I'm just going to reload her weapon, and then that's going to be all of her action points taken. And now Idara.
Probably buff Abelard, because he's about to get smashed.
Yeah, I agree. Let's give Abelard a little bit of the forewarning. Oh, Mr. Safety Seth Plays. Thank you, mate, for the resub, dude. Appreciate you, dude.
Shooting power unless you nerfed her for some balance. I mean, you have a... There is a... You can get a Space Marine in this.
I can't wait.
Ooh, finally. She doesn't hit Abelard with that more bullshit.
Watch ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to go here.
Not a problem for me.
Damn it.
What the heck?
How could you miss that hard?
You just did the 96% chance to hit XCOM right there.
Yeah.
Love the dice roll game that actually is using dice.
Did she just dodge it?
I think she just straight up just like, nope. Oh, Seth, thank you for gifting out a sub there as well, bud, for 3 months of subscription there to KC Fox. Thank you, bud.
Wait, a proper Space Marine? Not just a proper Space Marine, a Space Wolf.
Which is... not as good as an Ultramarine, but it'll do, I guess. It's like that's going to go re now. So, can I go that far?
There was a video, a Luton video that talked about how like they weren't always the poster boys of the faction. They were just.
Strike is a prayer.
Oh wow, nice shot.
Damn, that was a beautiful shot. So they were always the poster boys.
No, they weren't. Like the Crimson Fists were for a while. So they were just known because they were like the Romans, you know, the space Romans.
Yeah, the space Romans. Yeah, so now I do nothing but get the shit taken out of me every single time I say I collect ultramarines. People are like, oh, no spares.
I hope the Space Marine 2 makes people go, oh wow, they're actually pretty cool. It's like, yeah, they are.
I really hope so. Have you seen some of the frickin'? Did you see the latest trailer for it? The launch date trailer.
Yes, I have. Wow, that's a lot of guns. Cool.
It was sexy AF. Ooh, what guns? Anything good?
No, they're all garbage. But I'm moving into the cargo. I'm just gonna move into cargo.
Yeah, if it's Garbo and we can't use it, move it to cargo.
Okay, what else do we got? Let's see if we can move around.
I won't tolerate weakness.
There's no XCOM type fake hit tables here. No, there's just dice. I mean, everything's got a dice roll going on behind it. Like, it's actually using dice roll mechanics.
There's way... look how many freaking... how much wood there is here.
Dear I know, God. It's just so rich. Now, I know I'm probably... that's the right word. I'm not trying to metagame, but there are several locations here we can loot. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, let's go loot them then.
So I think we have to try and open the cogitators. Let's see. Is there like...
Oh, right here. Logic, 90%.
Oh, there we go. Let's go! My man, getting it done. Hey, Geekster. Yeah, this game's good. Loot.
Melta charge. Yes. No. I am bringing the Melta charge with me. And operator's gloves. I'll put that in the inventory as well, because I'll... is there another one over here, or is that it?
You know what I love, sorry, Astro, is that when I've got somebody who's like started to get into Warhammer, and they're like, I also have really into Horus Heresy. Is that where you got your username? So that's so cool. Yes. My name is based off Garva Locum, as in like the badass space lunar wolf who didn't go heretic.
Yes.
Follow my lead.
Last flight of the Eisenstein, right?
Yes,
or
I think
the
so.
Flight of
Yes,
Eisenstein? Yeah.
Well, he was in Horus Rising. He was in the original one as well, where he was talking to he saw the Bourneville and all
Isn't he the first saint, the first Imperial saint? I remember correctly.
No, that was Nathaniel Garrow, I think, wasn't it?
Garrow. Yeah, that's Eisenstein. The Flight of Eisenstein is.
Yes, Flight of Eisenstein was Nathaniel Garrow, and he, got warned by Soltarvitz of the Emperor's children and such. There are some really. The funny thing is, chat, and I know this is going to be very, very lore nerdishness here, but basically, the traitor legions, all of the Marines that came from Terra or were Terraborn didn't turn. It was the only ones the ones that turned were generally the ones that came from planets outside of Terra. So like Soltarvitz and Nathaniel Garrow and Garble Locum were all born on Earth, and they all came from Earth, and as a result, they were all just kind of completely loyal. They're badasses, all of them.
They were loyal to the Emperor, not to their Primarch. So
yes, and that was the difference. That was the primary difference.
Something of interest.
All right, and then there's goods here.
Abaddon was a bro. Abaddon was a bro, as was Horus. He was a bro as well. He loved his men. He was quite a charismatic commander.
Isekai, Ezekiel. Yeah.
Ooh, what's in here? Oh, okay, just books.
Yeah, just books.
Some like rare as hell thing in the fourth one is books.
Yeah.
Ooh, goods. Ooh, just cargo.
Just cargo, yeah. Gathering as much cargo as possible, because you never know.
We're traders. We're here to make money.
Yeah. We're here to make money for the Emperor, but money.
ooh. Tech use. Let's use tech use. There's a door over here that can open. Yes! There we go. Let's go. Restore the power supply. Tech use.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Nice.
All right, let's open the door with logic. 80%.
Well. Done.
Nice job, buddy. Getting it open, getting it done. What are we having here? Hopefully it's fun.
Tech use. I've got a
Excellence.
I had a 95% chance on that, so
I have 100%.
You had wow, my brother. Nice.
Tech use 100%. Yeah, I also have a multi-key, and I also said Melta charge use. I was like, yes. Yeah, you want to? You want to use? I'll probably put the shotgun on him. I'll put the shotgun on him. That
so
feels.
Are you taking the shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait. If I take the shotgun, then I can't take the. That probably makes sense because your guy's more range or like melee.
Abelard's all about melee. Jinta is all about that bolt gun, and Adara is all about having psychable. So.
Okay. So, I'll take the most underused yet awesome gun in the 40k universe, a shotgun.
Mate, they are so slept on. They are so the RBT's combat shotgun is such a useful piece of gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The reality is that I think we've kind of cleared everything up. We've kind of hit
I think we're done in here at this point.
Demolition. I have.
Oh please.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay, let's try it again.
I rise to the occasion.
Melt the bomb away.
Ooh, level up. Hi.
Let's do the level real quickly before we hop in. Okay, features, archetypes.
What's Corrals do? Affected by toughness characteristic. Ability to resist negative effects by some poisons. Athletics, what does that do? Give him
Endure.
Athletics.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Endure. Very nice. Very nice.
I'll take that.
Ooh. Idara, you're going to get exposed weakness, which is the operator removes all exploits from the target to decrease the target's dodge, parry, and armor by -10 plus exploit stacks per turn until the start of the operator's next turn. Basically, in other words, makes them really weak, which is fantastic. And our lovely sister Argenta is going to reveal in slaughter. The soldier immediately removes the winded effect until the end of combat. The soldier gains the following bonuses. +10 ballistic skill. God damn. +5/+2 agility bonus percentage critical damage. Agility bonus percentage critical hit chance. Basically goes ham. It's legit.
All right, let's go through.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's go through, brother. The roar of flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms from the raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by the ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. It's Theodora von Valancius. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed by an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword, the other raised in an inviting gesture.
Are you lost, my heir?
Argenta goes still as a statue, then slowly raises her weapon. An apparition! A sorcerous apparition! Trickery of the warp! Sister, will you lower your weapon? Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He's staring at the rogue trader. You notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous!
How did you get here? How did you get here? Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
I am a rogue trader, Balador. I am wherever my will demands me to be. Would you prefer to be elsewhere at this time? Indubitably, or, indubitably? Yeah, I think it's what.
Yeah.
But are you ready?
Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin.
I can lead you out of these flames, Balador, show you the path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
That means it's a no?
Do not listen to the abomination, Bahadur. If there is naught but light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul. To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. The people! Abelard looks back at the coughing and confused people around you. Bahaldor! The survivors of the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around! Over the roaring flames you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if there were a body of water between you and them. We'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. Dara breaks off and starts coughing violently. Her knees buckle and she looks like she's about to fall. Bahaldor! What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Okay, so dogmatic, not heretical. It's either iconoclast or dogmatic. But I'm here's the question, and maybe we'll leave this up to the chat.
Yeah.
Chat, is our character the kind of commissar that would lead his men to safety, or would he send them through the fire?
Let us know in chat. in the individual chats we have.
In the chats, let us know. We want to know.
They're a dick, they're not canes, as undesirable. Fire, says Dawn Falcon.
Okay, my chat's
to
not
the fire,
saying
says Eric's.
Paul. The Emperor protects, says Floof Knight.
And we're leaning toward Ironclass as wild, so okay. Got 1 for Ironclass, 4 for fire so far.
Send him to hell. The Emperor protects. There's a lot of Emperor protects.
Be like Yarrick and char them all.
For the Emperor, I think the chat wants us.
I think chat is
dogmatic.
It is indeed.
Through the fire.
Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you. You take a step forward, and then the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling from you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Oh my god! The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. Blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind, before suddenly retreating. As if driven away by some mighty will, a new strength spreads throughout your veins, as despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for the trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see aglow with the warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence that once plagued your mind since Vorkia wounded you is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
That's not an outcome I expected, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. Behind Genta, you see Idara Talas doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who are following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage, a mere 2 steps away from you.
The Emperor protects. That is the answer.
Yes!
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
Oh my god, this is great.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? We just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, your holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise standing tall. Yeah,
I'm feeling that right now. We're buying everything we're selling right now.
Yes.
Even if you're anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther.
All right. Hey.
Edelthrad from Valancia stares at you without trying to hide his astonishment and trepidation.
Barador? Do my eyes deceive me? I could swear I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
Oh, it's such a perfect voice for him.
I loathe being late for an engagement.
Oh my god, that's great. I want that one.
Nothing good ever comes from such rashness. Yet it appears that that the Emperor favors you.
Edelthrad examines you once more.
Be it as it may, your wounds are highly worrying. I think the faith, yes. The faith.
Yeah.
Keep the faith. My faith will keep me upright with my weapon in my hand, and that is all that matters.
Edelthrad holds up a hand in a placating gesture.
Pray forgive my insolence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of one who passes a trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see Lord Captain or her Archmilitant in our midst. Are we still receiving messages in her voice, but she's not responding to direct requests? Last I saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain accompanied the Archmilitant, entered to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were her Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inappropriate. I'm still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voltigver was spotted there. And even what scant intelligence in his activities reminds me of the descriptions of the sorceress rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once. Okay. Tie me to the missile and fire me at him. I am ready for the bridge. I don't know. I think you got to Theodora. At the end of the day,
yeah, then we go to Theodora.
We got to go to her.
Yeah. Edelthrad nods.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you've found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance will sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened and exhausted they may be. Until next time we meet, Barador, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you in the field of battle.
Edelthrad salutes you with his weapon and turns to his retinue.
It's about time.
I think it's this way, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oops, let me do that.
Do we want to search a little bit more, or do we want to go?
Let's have a little looky-loo around real quick, because there might be stuff. There might be things and stuff.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oop. Anything here? No.
Oh, hit pause.
Oh, okay.
Promethium canister and mods. That's all.
You have found loot. We are most loot worthy.
More
Ooh,
loot.
what's in here? Is this an
A
elevator?
new challenge for me?
Yeah, this is the
it's
elevator
actually
that he knocked me out and dragged me down. Remember?
Oh, yes, you're right. But as each trying to trick everyone with a sexy human made of fire. I don't know if the Lord Captain is necessarily sexy, but yes, I get your
Follow
point.
my lead. We need to investigate.
Ooh, what's that?
Get the goods.
Yeah, adamantine, reinforced thermoplast, and consecrated promethium. Nice. Nice.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah, just collect all. You good to go?
Yes, sir. Let's roll.
Upper decks. Voight.
Come on, loading. Load faster, damn you. What's a Nikki?
Oh, it's Voight. Okay. Yeah.
Victory awaits!
All right, I'm going to step away for 2 seconds, and I'll be right back.
No problem, buddy. Hi, chats. How you doing? By the way, guys, thank you for joining us this evening. It's appreciate both of you, Paul's lot and my lot in the house watching us play take our first steps in Rogue Trader. This is something we hope to do episodically on a week-to-week basis, and effectively do it in this very much the similar sort of format. You know, enjoying the game, enjoying our 40k goodness, but also simultaneously, you know, where reasonable, narrate and all the rest of that beeswax, because you know it's a bit like playing a D&D weekly type thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it and you'll tune into various episodes, because this is a very, very cool game that both of us have been excited as hell to play. Right. So welcome back, good sir.
Let's see if there's something else around here. Let's look around, looking for stuff. Hey, Outlaw Knight. Oh, that's not good.
That's a bad vibe.
Let's see if we want to search around a little bit more. I think we're good.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay, let's... Ooh, trooper helmet.
Bizarre fragment hung on the trophy board. Light smooth surface is dotted with dark spots and crumbling holes. Weird. Oh, wow, that's a lot of weapons.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of weapons. Holy.
What can I put you down for? A heavy bolt, or a power helmet? Maybe an Eldar Shurkan pistol? We got it all right here.
What kind of absolute narcissist has a giant picture of themselves in their office?
I have no idea. A rogue trader, that's it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Even if I was like a super wealthy and powerful rogue trader, I wouldn't be narcissist enough to have my own fracking portrait. Maybe the portraits of people have gone before me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
The murder scene looks like something caught by surprise. Go ahead.
Theodora von Valancia's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse is still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Yes, it's definitely he loathed her. Do I do this, or do we say nothing with rage?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I want to say nothing.
Yeah, say nothing. I think it's a good one.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Okay, let's look at the Archmilitant's body.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I already looked at him earlier and got the sick helmet, so...
Oh, nice. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety in the Archmilitant weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he.
It must have been, he must have trusted them, and then got too close.
Yeah, actually. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What entered the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean forward, lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor.
I think you look at the shards.
It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. On the object fell on the floor, and that is much you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear to be iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they've been submerged in Promethean.
Maybe Idira? Or do you want to look at
yeah.
Look at Idira.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
You should, undesirable. Rubber Nighthawk is good. You cannot tell if Argenta's remark is directed at the shards or Adara herself. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble across a document that's starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and sealed with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Ooh, and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valancius, signed it with the seal of one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity.
Oh, fuck. So a fucking Inquisitor killed her?
Huh. I have no idea.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Alright, we've got to be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
She just wants to kill something.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Monty, would you be so kind to answer a couple of questions that have been asked? Appreciate it.
Theodora's rosary.
Ooh, did you find anything good?
Yeah, I found her rosary, and then there's a goods over here.
Ooh, hello. What do we have in here? Oh, she has a cloak. You should don that, sir. Don the cloak.
I don't have time for this.
So to answer Jedi's question, yes, we play. Basically, any person who joins in on the only unique character will be the Rogue Trader. The rest of us, and the rest of the people who join in, will be playing other members of the party. So this is only me. I'm playing everyone else, basically.
Yes. And if we had, you guys have to 6 people, so like, you can run around with that. I'm sure there'll be a mod at some point where everyone's unique character can be put in there. Or
that would be nice.
But
is the Defender a good match in the ship combat scene?
Not that I know of in terms of like.
I just think so. No, it's okay, but it's not like it's not meta or anything amazing.
Okay, let's go in here so we can explore a little bit.
I mean, when it comes to the old SC combat scene, what I'm going to say is this, mate. That when it comes to ship choice, yes, there are definitely ones that are going to be slightly better than the others, but generally speaking, it's skill of the actual pilot that makes the biggest difference, and the confidence and comfortableness you have with the combat system itself. That'll usually play the biggest role as to whether or not you will succeed or fail in combat.
Is our fragment on the trophy board? Okay, yeah.
Victory awaits.
In terms of a Santok Yai, who isn't? Sexy as hell. How much is it?
Okay, so is it here that we gotta go to?
220? Really? I think we need to go this way.
I didn't see where. Go ahead and go towards it. I'll follow you.
So hang on a second. The Santok Yai didn't get alien taxed. It's 220 for War Bond. That's actually kind of good. Oh hi. Oh no, bad.
The Emperor is with us.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
I'm gonna move Ablar to here. I'm going to move Argenta to
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I'm gonna move Argenta to here. I'm gonna move Adara to here. I think that's like a good idea.
All right, so go after the ones to the right. I'm going to shotgun blast into the combat servitor.
Sounds perfect to me.
Yeah. Let the rest of us focus on the combat servitor, and you can just clean up some of the chaff with Avalon.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, start.
All right, Abelard. Immediately, we can get you into a advantageous position. I'm going to move him up to here, and we're going to get a nice cleave going on.
Dust.
One's dead. One's almost finished.
Managed to hang on by there. Right, I'm going to use this because that's going to give me endurance, which is going to make me be a lot tougher this next round.
All right. So endure. I'm gonna do endure. It costs 1 AP. This costs. Is this 1 AP? 2 AP. And I have. Yeah, so I can do that. So I'm gonna do endure first.
Already done.
Oh my god, that's satisfying.
All right, and then I'm gonna intern because I'm out of AP.
God dang it. Right, sister.
Now she could spray into that line too, so.
She most certainly can, yeah.
This
and
one over
she
here
is going to do just that. Damn it. She's all faith and no aim.
Yeah.
Alright, try again. This time maybe how do I hit the broadside of a fracking bomb? Jesus. Oh, ult hit. Let's go. She heard us. She heard us shit talking. I'm just like, fine.
Lightning.
Right.
You can take it.
And to experience his weaknesses first.
Oh, yes.
And then we will use the lightning.
Unlimited power.
So it's really, really resistant. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Maximum. Yes! Oh, yes!
It's just him left. Why are you coming after me?
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Why is it going towards you?
Oh, he's
No.
taking-
Oh! Jesus. He's a melter.
All right.
That's alarming.
Go take him down, buddy. Okay.
Oh my god, it's chonky. It's really chonky, sir. The honor of the killer's yours, Lord Captain. Show us how it's done.
Okay, so I'm gonna do at all costs and swing.
All too easy.
And then I'm gonna charge. That did nothing. Okay. Sister, do not miss.
Yes, by the Emperor, guide your bolts. Hang on, I'm gonna get a closest so she absolutely can't miss. Come on, Argenta, don't screw up. Oh god. You know what? Burst fire. It's okay. Abelard can take some damage. It's fine. I mean, 2 rounds on target wasn't too bad, I guess. So we'll
I mean,
take it.
Abelard taking that number of bolt shots is kind of impressive.
Abelard is just a beast. He's a beast of a man. Come on, Dara, move over. I kind of don't want to. No, it's not worth it because I'm not going to take him down in one shot, and it's going to do you guys a ton more damage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more exposed weakness. Actually, no,
Okay.
wait. Analyze
You can probably
enemies, that's what I'm
burst.
gonna do.
You can probably burst. Yeah, analyze enemies. You can probably do a protection for Abelard
And I'm
himself.
going to give you. I'm going to give Abelard full warning. There we go. Beautiful. That's all I'm going to do.
Let's go.
All right, poor old Abelard, please finish the fight, sir. Oh, that's a goodie. That's a goodie.
Still got 7 HP left.
I have nothing more to give on that one because I can't do any more attacks. So,
Okay. So I'm going to swing.
oh come on!
Hold on.
I'll pass.
I believe.
Absolutely not.
I'm just gonna take toughness then. I have nothing left.
Oh my
All
heavens! Oh my emperor!
Sister, do
By
it!
the throne! For heaven's sake, hit the shot!
Oh, thank God!
Oh, she didn't choke when we needed it.
And we got leveled up.
Let's go. Ooh, talents. Get daring breach and a talent.
Enrage, contempt, epicenter of slaughter.
Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stack of epicenter of slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of the turn, the warrior gains 1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed the warrior's 5? Oh, the toughness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get field medic, chainsword expert, plasma expert. Okay. It will not die. Let me see. Solid weapons. Training weapons. I might get ballistic skill training just so I can improve my ballistic skill. That'll get me to a 35 ballistic skill.
Not a bad idea. I'm going to give Abelard chain weapon expert because he's already using a chainsword. So. Abelard's chain weapon expert now. Now, as for Adara, ooh, let's have a look. See.
Instant exposure, fresh target, weak body, weak soul, tide of. Okay, so this is recommended features. Let's go. Does she have offensive features? Sharpshooter? No, that's not really good. Archetype talents, original talents.
Doesn't look like it. Unnatural light. Oh, there are some psyker stuff, but yeah,
Tide of
God, there are a lot of
excellence.
archetypes and talents, aren't there? Jesus. I'm thinking about maybe comprehensive analysis. The target of the analyzed enemies has 2 or more exploits. That target suffers +1 additional exploit, maybe. I don't know.
That would work.
Oh, exposed weaknesses for a 0 cost. Oh, instant exposure. That's perfect because then it means we can use the exposed weakness without using any of her points. We can get that that debuff on without costing a thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
That sounds like a plan to me.
There's also Mind Thief, which is nice.
That sounds rad. We need to grab that.
Anytime an enemy becomes a target of any particular psychic ability for the first time, this enemy suffers -5 penalty to their intelligence and perception. Oh, it's just a defense against.
That's not bad.
So.
Let's have a look. See. Rack and Ruin. No. Oh, Rapid Reload. Yeah, I want to get Rapid Reload on her. I know that because her reload costs 3 AP.
Oof.
Usually.
Oof.
Yeah, apparently loading a bolt weapon's a really, really involved process, but Rapid Reload brings it down to 1, so.
All right.
Freaking perfect.
All right, let's
ready. Have anything good?
We've got a wearer gains 5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. Grace the Oblivious. We also got a las pistol, which I think we already have one, but I'll put some more in there. Just in case. And then I'll put the last pistol in there. So
What's the Grace of Blues? The wearer gains +5 toughness, their intelligence is 35. Now, I believe Argenta is level 30 intelligence. Abelard is level 30 intelligence too. Shall we go to Abelard? Because he is, well, up front and getting punched in the face with a bunch, doesn't he? So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm level 25 intelligence, but you know.
Oh, you can take it if you need it, buddy. 100%.
Well, I already have her like cool like the rosary, which gains 10+ bonus to commerce and lore. So if I put it on, I don't think I can put it on. Like, I guess I might be able to. Yeah,
There's
that's
something
fine.
stupidly cool about seeing a guy hold a chainsword and a las pistol.
Not my specialty.
Iconic looking.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and put it on Albert. That's good.
I'll lay claim to
Sounds
the
good.
stars.
Alright, apparently Cat's saying it can like you can super tank with that now, so. Do you like super tanking?
Alright, so we're going to the bridge, right?
Yes indeed, sir.
Let us end this.
End this heresy once and for all. Ooh, hello, goods. Just loot goblins.
Loot.
Even in the 41st millennia, loot comes first.
The first sacrifice opens the eye.
Yeah, this is definitely Zinch. This is definitely Zinch.
Its gaze.
At least it's not Slanesh, I guess.
Hey, listen, we don't get a lot of Zinchian stuff in 40k. All right, the games.
No,
we usually
get way too much Nurgle recently.
Yeah, too much Nurgle, and then a lot of corn. But
yeah, Edelthrad looks somewhat harrowed, but still in one piece. He glances at you and then over your shoulder, clearly alarmed.
Barador, you are here, but where is the Lord Captain? The Lord Captain's not going to be joining us. That's yeah.
I like that. Edelthrad gives you a confused look, then, as realization dawns on him, his eyes fill with disbelief.
No, the rogue traitor is dead?
Edelthrad shudders and grabs his shoulder. As you watch, the sleeve of his jacket bursts open and 2 bone growths pierce through the fabric.
No matter what ritual Conrad is performing here, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second, the warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all of the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Idara looks anxiously at Edelthrad and then glances back at you. I've seen it before. We better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating. I'd try and do an accent for her, but I can't. Don't think I can do hers.
The ship can be steered out of the warp, but we must restore the communication between, and then I forbid you to the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning to your fate will you truly suffer defeat. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a commissar. That's a commissar.
Words worthy of the righteous soul. Watching just like it. Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of warp if she gets some help from the bridge. There you go. That's good.
That is it, yeah.
Edelthrad stares at you and his eyes harden with a cold resolve once more.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. Come on, my brother.
Oh. You can see Conrad Vodka clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he's holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time!
Ethelred bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Ethelred's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow.
All right. I think to the party. Ready your weapons. If we die to this day, let us die with honor, or draw your weapon. I kind of like to draw your weapon.
I kind of did that too. That's very Hero of Imperium style vibes, isn't it? What? Theodore is dead. Vodka stares at you in seeming genuine bewilderment. No, that cannot be. Not now. I still haven't. Ethelred lowers his head. Then he sighs and locks eyes with you, his gaze cold, hoity, and fanatical.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free of the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Ethelred, don't!
Leroy!
You won't be finished, heretic!
Jenkins!
Runs away. He's like, oh, great. The Psycho stepped right into the fracking ritual. Great job, buddy! Ethelred, you're a more... Oh, God.
That is a chaos spawn. Yeah.
By the throne, this is not a good thing.
All right. I am going here. All right,
yes,
here.
I think that's a good idea. I'm going to put Dara here. And I'm going to put Argenta here. So she can start pounding it with bolts.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Outstanding. Let's go. Ah, you have the field, sir.
Okay. Do I want to go? I'm going to go shotgun first.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Oh, the casual walks, I just like wander up. So, hello there.
Hello, Poppet.
Oh my god, that's great.
All right, so I'll do almost no damage to the warp spawn if I shoot him with a shotgun, but I can kill this dude with an 86% if I shoot him point blank. And I think I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Suits my
I think
purposes.
we should take the ads out first and then deal with the main target.
Oh, he
dodged! What the
dodged!
heck? Come on! I didn't expect.
I'll pass.
Can't use it again. Okay. Okay, I'm doing the daring breach. Once per combat, it'll get all AP and MP and gains +3.
Oh, let's go! All
right. Do I do that or do I charge? Can't charge. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go. Shotgun time. Yeah, baby.
Nothing I can't do.
Just do Marine right now. I mean, it did damage.
And then yeah, I think that's it for now. End turn. Oof.
Ow.
Oof. Okay, parried it.
Parry! Argenta. Oh, I lost all my AP. Okay, that's fine, because I can use this to regain it.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
You also have run and gun, or firearm mastery. The ability to take a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's fire rate.
Oh, I can't use this when there's a melee character adjacent to me, so... Can I disengage without getting smacked by this thing? God, I hope I can. Nope.
Ooh.
Yes, the dodge! Oh, the dodge came in clutch.
That dodge came in clutch.
And bolt of fire. I'm going to try and take out his acolytes.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh! Yeah! Get in there, baby. Hell yeah.
Now, I would say buff the hell out of Abelard because he is not in a good position.
She still has more bolts. And and firearms mastery. That will be. So this will score an auto critical hit as long as it hits. And a 4% chance of hitting.
Roll that dice.
I've got a 95% to take out one of the other cultists. I'm going to take the cultist out.
Yeah, take the cultist because they'll become annoying.
Yeah, perfection. Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, I can shoot again. Sweet. I'm going to take another one out. God, Argenta's a bit of a beast, isn't she? Good Lord, lady. I got another bolt. Oh, I mean, you know, is there anything left on the field?
There's one guy on the left, but I don't think you have the shot on him.
Oh, for gosh, she misses that one. Nice.
Yeah.
I've got another bolt. Okay. I guess we're just emptying the mag at this point. Argenta, stop missing, damn it. Come on. Right, there we go. Now we're done. Right, Idara, let's go and buff poor Abelard immediately.
Yeah. And then weakness.
And yes, I concur. We're going to use the expose weakness.
What have you stumbled into? Rogue Trader. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. There's actually another cutthroat to the right, too. I just noticed. There's 2 left.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely correct.
God, he's got 126 freaking... Oh, God, that's nuts.
That's not ideal, is it? Oh, I ain't got no line of sight. Okay, so I need to move.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And expose weakness. Babablushki. And I shall lose analyze enemy. Babablushki. Cool. And I can use some psych. Oh, no. We're not going to do it because it'll hurt Abelard too much.
Really hard, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to save that and leave that turn. All right, Abelard, first of all, mate, use some Medicaid, for God's sake.
Yeah. There we go.
Right, second of all, now it's time to get little hands on.
Ooh, 17 damage.
That's not bad. Now I'm going to endure.
Yes, good call.
Okay, he's going to be able to tank that now.
Miss.
Who did he shoot?
You, Abelard.
Oh, okay.
And
dodge. Abelard the beast is like, whoa, whoa.
Okay. I'm going to move here. Do I want to do it? No, I won't. I can only shoot once. Or I could. I think I'm gonna do the. It's time. It is time.
To ask some questions.
Yes, I'm going to, at all costs. Yeah, at all costs, and then 2 AP. Oh, I can do it at all costs for free.
Oh, there you go.
Then charge.
Not a problem for me.
And then hit him.
Nothing I can't do.
Oh, mighty hit. Oh God! What?
Oh, he just sucked the soul.
And he spat acid. What the heck, dude?
So he should be marked now.
Yeah.
He's got exposed weakness because what at all costs as enemy target becomes marked. The ally who kills the marked enemy gains additional. All allies get an additional 1 AP plus AP for the next round. So. Is it my turn?
It's still your turn, yeah, I believe.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I don't have... That was an instant reaction.
Apparently it was, and I'm very alarmed by that because, oh my God, this guy hits like an absolute Mack truck. Right, okay, Sister Argenta, please, if you'd be so kind, I need you to wander down here. That means do a little bit of the old sneaky breaky. No, come on. Ow, that was painful, but worth it because I need to take out this heretic. No, you could just miss as well because you're just such a old annoyance.
Oh, she went from absolute beast to like...
Oh, fumble, just absolute fumble. All right, let's get a reload on the weapon and healed up. She's ready to rock and roll though, so her next turn should be better because I've got no other skills there right now. Right. However, Idara, on the other hand, could be of extraordinary use. As we're going to psychically shriek at the enemy.
Do it. Ooh,
that was a 19-point hit. That's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put some foresight on you.
I'll toughen up
I'm going
next
to get
time.
myself out this poison goop. At least I'd
Yeah.
like to be able to move out this poison goop. I can't! Hooray! Oh, goody.
Looks like there's no status effect on it right now, so shit's okay.
Yeah.
Looks like it was just a spit attack.
And
all right.
Abelard, my good man.
Slice and dice. You also have the heroic breach as well, which
I
gives you
do,
a
yes.
bunch of
glorious, and I will be using that. So she'll get a attack in first. Oh, good 11 points of damage there. We'll grab another heroic act. Daring breach. Let's get some more attacks in. Oh, for heaven's sakes, right. Yeah, he's healed himself again and done damage to Agenda.
But there's no more. He has no more buddies to siphon.
Thank goodness for that.
Punish him! Punish him!
I cannot, brother. I am out of actions.
Oh, okay.
You, however, will show the
Toughness.
true meaning of pain.
Suits my purposes.
14. And then that's it for me. Oh, he's got bleed.
Oh, God. Come on,
Yeah,
get up, get up, get up.
Precious.
Oh, she's prone for one round. Christ's sakes.
Can I get to her and heal? No.
Does she need healing? Is she like down?
No, she's got 7 left. But she probably needs to get out of that.
Yeah, I think it's a one like turn debuff type thing where she's like prone. Right. I can psychically shriek at him again, or it's
Move first. Move first. Oh. Well.
Oh, crack! You're right.
Can you move?
Sacred Theft. I can't move.
Right.
That's really annoying. I wish you could like fire first and move, and we'll move fire or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's stupid. That's me being stupid. I apologize.
It's all right. One more.
Okay, super tank. I have no more capability to shoot. I can only swing my sword like once in the round. Super annoying.
Okay, so endure 1 AP.
Already done. I don't have time for this. Nothing I can't do.
Good hit. Good hit. Is he bleeding? I think he's bleeding.
Yeah, I got him to bleed earlier. So.
Oh, nice.
So
beautiful, beautiful. Oh, leave her alone! Leave her alone, you bastard!
Oh, get her out of that. Get her out of that. Yeah.
Right, nothing personal, but Argenta's pretty much going to go down anyway. We've both got our buffs
Do it.
on, so...
Do it.
Need to do everything myself.
I have no idea what that was, but it's terrifying.
Trauma. So basically, instead of dying, she got...
Oh, God. Is that her soul walking away from her body? No.
No.
It's a soul,
So, like, she got so messed up. Oh, no. When Psychers veiled deeper in the work. So, she's fucked right now. Like, we
get some perils, aren't we?
We're getting some perils. That's what it is.
Oh, by the Emperor. This is not good.
He's almost dead, though.
The veil, the warp being pierced with all these souls is really freaking cool, though.
Especially
like as a
since we're in the
detail.
warp.
That's
Yeah.
rad. Just some more endurance.
Okay, so I can hit this 9 to 13 damage and cause it bleed. If I do that, then I have.
Bleeds back?
Yeah, it might.
Outstanding.
Oh, no!
No! Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Ugh.
Okay.
Hit me!
Oh, hit us like that acid pool is so freaking annoying.
Never felt pain.
Get her move.
Right. You know what? We're gonna go right up here. She's got a staff. She's gonna go and use
Smack him.
Imperial Bonk. Oh, with the staff. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was sketch as heck.
Oh, I mean, we did just literally freaking use what? Choose talent. Okay, I can get another talent or characteristic.
Yeah, so can I. Oh, can our characters.
Okay, so contempt. Whenever an enemy a melee attacks a warrior in the melee attack, the enemy does an additional +4 damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after. Oh yeah.
Okay, so basically it's whenever the warrior. So
whenever an enemy attacks the warrior, you do more back.
That's actually not bad actually. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain a +5 plus toughness bonus plus agility bonus % critical chance critical hit chance.
So if you build more damage and more crits.
Not bad actually, yeah.
Yeah. And then the epicenter of slaughter. Whenever the warriors attack, they gain +1 stack epicenter of slaughter until the end of the combat. At the start of their turn, then the warrior gains +1 temporary wounds for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed. That's okay. But
I'm gonna get Abelard thick skin because it's basically just a +1 damage deflection and parry chance increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. It's pretty legit.
I'm gonna do enrage because I just no contempt. We'll do contempt. That'll work. And then weapon skill, obviously, or 45. I could do toughness, which would give him 50, or weapon skill 50. Let's go weapon skill.
Do I go strength or do I go weapon skill? I mean, Abelard's weapon skill, weapons skill is 40. His strength is 40, and his toughness is 55. So if I can take him up to 60.
It's corn.
I get toughness. Complete. Excellent. Well, his toughness is 60. He's a thick boy. Idara now. Let's have a look. See, I want to give you you're int based, aren't you? Perception based. You know what? I'm gonna give you perception. I'll bring your perception up to 50.
Yeah. And
she has a second thing, which is nimble, 10% chance to dodge. So, no, not slow projectile will die. Increases wounds by half. No. Let's have a look. See, is there anything psycho related I could use? No. Edge of Fate. No. Oh, beginning of every turn of combat, the psycho allies gain 50% critical chance. Hit chance. First critical hit removes this effect. That's not freaking bad. It's just a passive effect.
There's also a Mind Siege, which is enemies that have failed their willpower resistance test against any of the psyker's psychic powers will suffer an additional 3+3 times psychic rating mental damage every time they suffer mental damage until the end of combat. So basically, just stacks.
I like stonks.
And then the enemy who has taken damage from the psyker at least once suffers a -20 penalty to all resistance test against that psyker. So it just stacks for more of that stuff. You can also do Aftershock. Every time a psyker deals mental damage from any source other than Aftershock, the target suffers half as much mental damage at the end of its next turn.
I quite like the idea of Mind Siege, I'm going to be honest.
And then enemies that Visions of Doom. Enemies that become targets of the Psyker's psychic ability gain stacking -5 penalty against their dodge and parry until the end of combat.
Oh, that's good, because that's going to proc pretty quickly and often.
Yeah.
Because so long as you do some psychic damage to them, then they're going to have that debuff. That's pretty legit.
Warp Minds is kind of bad, because it's like every 6th use. Yeah. And then Weak Hearts. Yeah.
Right. Arjindar. I need to give you ballistic skill so you hit more regularly. God damn it. And let's give you Soldier gains critical hit chances, bonuses double against enemies. Which
can you get rapid reload again?
No. I got it the first time. No. You're gonna get it once. Actually, no. Wait. I think you can. I think you can get it again later, but not right now. Not right now. Temporize.
I like the Rack and Ruin. After soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 10 plus 2 times ballistic skill bonus % more damage for their next attack in the current combat. But
That's
I
pretty
mean,
legit.
You have to do damage to 3 different.
Yeah, but if her burst fire hits 3 different targets, she gets that. I mean, alternatively, there's exploit surroundings, which cover efficiency is increased by 10% for full cover and 20% for half cover, which is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, her intelligence dropped a lot. What the heck happened? Trauma, because she got head trauma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her perception is garbage.
Her noggin is ringing right now.
I mean, her job is to shoot things, not to think.
Her job is to shoot things and spout imperial propaganda of the ecclesiarchy. That's all she's there for.
Goods.
I like goods, I do.
Mantle of Heroism requires Iconoclast follower. Gloves of Endurance. I'll put that in there. Gloves of Endurance is... Whenever your wearer of these injuries gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain +1 to damage. And then...
That's pretty good.
Okay, let's... Rogue Trader Cloak. Oh, yeah. It can't be... Yeah, clicked all. Alright. Let's look around a little bit more and then find our boy, the... Did we end up getting those goods over here?
No, I haven't grabbed anything. I grabbed the goods at the very beginning of the area, but that's about it.
No, I think we have to go around, don't we?
Coruscant, how you doing? I hope I got the name right. I'm sorry if I screwed up the names, guys. I truly am. I try my best. I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best.
Step away for a few more moments. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oop, nope, don't do that. Oh, chat, hi, how you doing? We're doing some co-op Rogue Trader. Co-op Rogue Trader is good. I like it. I do. Oh, I am tired though, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I hope you guys all are doing well, enjoying yourselves. Over a different pace to the end of our week, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I'm seeing a lot of entries, which makes me happy.
All right. Get those status report.
The Emperor is a seneschal, living and breathing. White-haired man with sickly pale skin salutes you. Well, that's a tricky question. The whole place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we're scrubbing off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to reestablish contact with Navigator Skankton. That's to the point.
Your words seem to knock the office out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with the voices of commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abdullah cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Damn!
That's cold. Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. Abdullah pauses for a few seconds before turning to you. Mahador. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time for disregard the rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you are more than anyone else. You deserve to take her place in the ritual that's about to commence. He directs your attention upward toward the throne that sits at the apex of the tall staircase.
I am ready. Begin the ritual.
Have you hit any progression stalling bugs? I'm contemplating buying it, but there are quite a few reviews about the game breaking bugs. I wouldn't know if only just started, my friend. I'm so sorry to say.
Okay, we're Hello.
Cool.
Hello.
Is this seriously what I think it is? Is this? Oh, hang on. There we go. He just had to walk dramatically from one room to the other.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. The image of you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It is taking on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears. And this voice booms with all the horrors of the war.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate?
The vision lowers its head, the harrowing gaze boring into you. But for a moment, something changes in Theodora's expression. It almost looks like a shadow of fear?
It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery. Begone, Phantom, or it's either I have already resisted the temptation of the warp once. Whatever you are, you will not cloud my mind with a new illusion, or Begone, Phantom.
I kind of like the direct challenge, like screw you.
The I've already, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do it.
Theodora hisses almost painfully, as if wounded by her words.
Resisting the inevitable means only that the realization and submission will be greater torment. There is no power that can hinder the flows of fate.
Your head begins to spin as vicious drops slither down your cheeks. You blink, and you're no longer looking at Theodora. It is the traitor Vodgear, just as fluid as ephemeral as the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seethes from its lips.
It's yours.
Oh. The aspirant vowed to return a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you on the day when the final door rises over the Iron World. I see you by my side on that day, the day of my resurrection. The images are scattered by invisible sorcerer's winds, and you see Adara, her eyes aglow the same sinister flame. Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me. A cavalcade of hazy glimpses of a future yet unknown passes before your eyes. A flash of crimson, purple. The images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscope, not ever letting you get a proper look at them. Though the rippling mirage, you see the twisted image of Abelard, royal seneschal of the dynasty. The path is set, child of dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine. Ravel turns around and looks up at you. He hesitates for a few moments, then addresses Abelard, who is standing next to you. Seneschal, the navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal stable, which means... Abelard nods absentmindedly. The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the once Phalanxius flagship. We will honor his memory along with those who died this day. Ravel does not look away. He is giving you a hard stare, while his white brows furrowed. Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Phalanxius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
Two was so bad.
Say nothing. Yeah.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Phalanxius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim... have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
I have a suspicion that the Sentinel is an AI.
Yeah, that is very Rogue Trader too. For them to have an abominable intelligence.
Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valencius and humanity.
Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial.
Woo! That was fucking long.
It was a long one, wasn't it? Jesus.
Yeah. That's great, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's proper, isn't it? It is proper. I'm going to bring a cup of tea next time I do one of these streams, though, because there's a lot of narration. God dang. Deep shadows of weariness can be seen in Abelard's face, though the old officer's eyes are keen. They rake over you from head to toe. He frowns, mutters something, then nods to himself. Well done, your lordship. Now, question, before we continue, do you want to leave it here, or?
Yeah, let's leave it here.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping off point, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can push forward next time. So, a good man, Astro, what would you like to do our next session? Would you like to keep it on Fridays, or would you prefer to do it on Wednesdays?
I'm cool with Fridays. Fridays are good days because I don't do a lot of stuff on Fridays. So
let's do Fridays. It's a nice way to round off the week, you know.
Sounds good to me. Thank you all for joining us. Great. Those who have joined us. And now for something completely different. That was an epic tutorial. You guys are excellent readers. That was fun. Thank you. Yeah, we that was the whole violently fighting the warp spawn was. Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, that was
just
pretty sketch.
Just seeing the health bar in that thing was like, oh, we're all about to fucking die.
Oh my dude, it was bad. It was.
Oh, I was gonna die.
It was properly sketch. That was a lot of fun. And
did you save it? By the way,
I don't seem to be able to save it. Oh, I will. What I'll do is I think I need to get through this dialogue chunk, and then I'll save it. So what I'll do is I'll make sure I save it. Save
I'll get through this a little bit. We'll do this real quickly.
Yeah. Just like choose whatever you want to do.
You must hold your officer's first briefing.
Okay, start briefing some of the officers. I don't know.
What's the agenda for the
meeting?
meeting?
Probably auto-saved, won't it? Let me see if we can load game. No, it hasn't auto-saved. Okay, we need to do this.
Wait, Abelard, is there together a pressing problem? I do not wish to be the rogue trader. No. We set it as a Voktvir. What's the agenda for this meeting? How did we come to so many officers? Okay, let's start doing this.
Yeah.
That also kind of tracks as well, anyways.
Yeah, it does. Alt enter skip. This game is such a dialogue-heavy game, which is a good thing. But you know, we're trying to make. Oh my god, I love the what you're having in time. Listen to every last problem. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just
Voxmaster, continue. Yes.
Ravenel, the Master Helmsman.
Yes. Already talked to him.
High Factorum Janaris Dakroff, who looks like a complete pompous cool.
It is an honor, your lordship. You must trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to your highest standard.
Perfect voice for him, yes. Oh my god. Okay.
Choir Master is Astropath section, unable to join us. He's in charge of communications with the distant star systems.
Ooh.
All right.
It's a long one, this, I remember.
We'll just go through some of them.
Yep.
Dex
Deference.
Drive Master. Machine Spirit.
Beep, boop, beep. Right, warp engine. He needs he talks about needing an engine to Prime.
To Prime, yeah. Could someone please translate the Drive Master's words? I see, thank you.
Okay.
High Factorum. We are toiling day and night to comply a full count of losses. Thank you. Thank you.
we need more crew, so we need to try and get them, but we can't do it outright because we need to ask the rogue trader in the area.
Yeah.
So we need Engineer. Yeah, it just basically confirms what we need. Engineer Prime. We need a navigator, and there's a Navis Nobilite station in this system. Surprisingly, what a plot device, but hey,
yes.
that's what it is. And this guy is upset. He's open insubordination here.
I apologize, producer captain. Pardon the fool. The ship is in ruins. Every other officer is dead. The Lord Captain is no longer with us. Fear has taken hold of me. Okay.
Summarize. We're saying serious losses. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for all your reports. I just missed. Yeah, I sent all officers salute you as one. Oh, for heaven's sakes! Ah!
All right. Let's get through this. I'll say I came across a strange handwritten letter signed XC.
Yes,
Xavier.
right. Xavier Calcazar. Lady Theodorus, to seek out Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Henrix Van and Calox, an interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he's somewhere in this system. We must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, then deliver him to Footfall in the Fubunda's system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either Navis Nobilite or the Governor of Rykad Minoris, may know something. That is all of it, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you. It was a mere taste of your daily burdens of rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Abadal gives you another scrutinizing look, blah, 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 blah. Oh, God almighty! Guitar, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. The Psyker is suffering some sort of ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged it to be unwise, but they were unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach her with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have the time, rogue trader. No.
Daybreak. Okay.
Daybreak.
I kind of want to do the bring the witch to heel. Because it's like she says daybreak. I'm like, nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm doing that. Because that was the word that the
thingy, so the Zinch apparition told us. Alas, cease your buffoonery immediately and report your reason for the intrusion. Damn it. Dara pierces her fingers through a temple in desperation. Your lordship. Yes, the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future and it hit me so hard, my head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way. I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. Every single word, all I can make out is daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn, and it is ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it is daybreak, then why is it so dark?
Goddamn bells in 40K.
Oh, it's a fucking bell! You cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mrs. Tlass? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk or shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know anything else, I sense anything, I'll report it, alright? Lord Captain, I wanted me to take a close look at your future. Find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by whispers on many occasions. I'm sure you'll find benefit from him as well.
Alright. There we go.
Okay. Go away so I can save the game! Okay, now, yes, game is also saved. I should also take a hard save as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Lordship, okay. Pub, plays, save. Save game. Perfect! We are Gucci, my gamers. We are all good.
Okay. Save. And I'll save it on my end, too. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, now we can go back to the main menu. Yeah, but Friday's good. I'm good with Fridays.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us, by the way. And chat, as always, for like both of us, let us know if you want us to continue this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as one of those things where as we continue to do it, we'll probably gather more people that will continue watching this. So hope you enjoy it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Thank you all, everyone, for joining us. I truly appreciate it. Paul, it's been a pleasure, mate. I shall leave you for the rest of your evening. And I'm just going to do my my outro bits and pieces on my end. So you take it easy, sir. And I will speak to you later, brother.
Later, brother.
Bye.
All right. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to be back probably a little early tomorrow because I'm going to probably do a little bit more streaming some Star Citizen stuff for before the Captain's Table. But yeah, we'll be doing some good things. And then Sunday we'll be doing some more Star Citizen stuff as well. So thank you for joining. They do a pretty good job of explaining what you need to know from the background setting. There's probably some subtleties that people from Feeling 40K will appreciate, but it should be fine without it. Yeah, you don't really need to know everything, but you'd probably enjoy it, Vastin. Like, if you enjoy these sorts of things, then yeah, you'd probably enjoy it. If you liked what you saw, that's, you know, a good sign. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Obviously, Star Citizen is good. Let's raid Zero.
That is wild.
Goes ahead of Zero for me.
No, it was something behind us. Did we just find an invisible asteroid right here? Gotta find it again, I guess. No, the server isn't catching up. Occasionally you get a little, like, blip of...
Go say hi to him, y'all. Thank you again, and like I say every time, hope to see you someday in the black.
Asteroid right here. Yeah, right here. I found one. Like, it's making the asteroid sound. You can see my thruster trails on it.